This video got sent to me recently. This is of Kimber Cash. He's one of my smaller fans.
What happens when Carpe Sue shoots a hog?
Getting videos like that are always a joy. Carpe Sue spent a night when hunting up in North Texas. I've got a small sounder of hogs, only about 4 of them. And my equipment for tonight is going to include an Ace Beam H30 headlamp that will provide all my white light needs. Videos from my IR Hunter MKIII thermal weapon sight. And I'm shooting a Lone Star Armory TX15 Multi Purpose Carbine enhanced in 6.5 Grendel. And my opening shots are with Lapua Scenar 100 grain bullets, followed by Hornady SST 123 grain bullets, loaded by Druid Hill Armory in the Starline Brass.
Yeah, do you want to shoot? You got any of the other big ones?
Big is
I have the one on the far left.
far left, right?
Shooter ready?
Shooter ready.
3, 2, 1.
Both of our hogs go down. And in scanning back and forth, I spied this little shote with its head popped up. And it goes down.
Safe.
And we're off to a good start for the night with a 120-pound sow, 60-pound gilt, and 25-pound female shote. That was the last dry part of the evening as we dodged rain showers the rest of the night. Now Ben's going to be shooting a Nemo 300 Winchester Magnum, shooting normal whitetail 150 grain bullets, and Ben is shooting the brand new Bering Optics Super Yoter R, 1.5 power 25mm lens, 640 resolution thermal weapon sight. Now Ben had spied a coyote in this field for us, and we've set up for this coyote, and I've started to call it in. And while looking at the coyote scanning around behind it, I've noticed what appears to be some hogs behind it. Ben's looking for the hogs right now. They're out there about 400, 500 yards.
Okay. Skip the coyote.
You want to skip the coyote?
Yep.
So because they probably are hogs, we're going to skip the coyote. We're just going to get video of it, then move on
So we're gonna have to walk.
and go after the hogs.
Creek and then
I'm double checking. I don't see any heads raised.
What I mean by that when I say that I don't see any heads raised, deer will raise their heads up from time to time. Hogs cannot do this in the same manner. They won't raise them nearly as high.
Get good video of the coyote.
And so the animals in the distance appear to be hogs.
Because those are pigs in the distance.
Now I'm zoomed in to 9 power, and Ben is on his native magnification of 1.5. Now I've zoomed out to 4.5, which is the native magnification for the IR Hunter.
Yeah, something's up.
And we're not shooting the coyote because we don't want to spook the hogs in the distance.
Moving downwind of us.
They are in the same field, which is a winter wheat field where I got busted on my last hunt.
Catch a scent. Nope. He's gonna circle behind us.
So the coyote's behind us. We've now made our long stalk. We're way out by a creek. You can hear the frogs. And we are in the same field with the hogs at this point. And this is the view from Ben's rifle. Looking at the sky, looking at some of the clouds, as we are trying to get moved into position. Finally we decide we've gotten about as far as we're going to get. And we get set up. Looks like a nice little sounder.
Our feet are in a fence, be careful. What's that? Our feet are in a down fence, be careful.
Yeah, Ben's warning me that there are fence posts and wire down around our feet, and if we move too much, it'll be a trip hazard. I'm at 4.5 power, Ben is at 1.5 power.
They're gonna run. They're to our left. We're away from us towards the creek on the other side.
We're down to the lead one.
Excellent.
I've now zoomed into 9 power. Ben stays at 1.5. And for the rest of this video, audio is going to be provided by RecJoy voice recorders, one on each rifle, so that we can get the audio in stereo.
Shooter ready?
Shooter ready.
3, 2. Stagnant it. We got little ones running.
And I figured that was my last shot at a little one, as I can hardly see them.
Little ones we're never gonna find.
Yeah, Sam got away. I don't know if we can find any of these.
And Ben's right, it's going to be tough finding these hogs, but we did a good job in our search.
I got a couple down.
Nice. I'm hoping my initial one went down. I don't know.
That was a good stalk. Are we done?
Yeah, good.
Fist bump.
Fist bump.
Boom.
I don't think we found them all, but we came away with 6, 5 of which were mature, 4 of those were sows, plus a boar and female shote, for a total of 835 pounds of hogs from this field. Okay, next property. We spied a sounder of hogs in this field. They've disappeared on us, all except for one. We've got cattle in the distance. The cattle are actually safe. We're shooting downhill into a valley,
Shooter ready.
and the cattle are much higher in
3,
elevation.
2, 1.
Wow.
That was interesting.
We did not expect that hog to run. As it turns out, it made it only about 20 yards.
On the other side of the hill, that must be where they're at.
Where they were.
You see them?
Nope.
Let's move up 100 yards, quick.
And Ben thinks the rest of our hogs are on the other side of a hill,
Yep.
and that's where we're headed. In case you missed it earlier, I thought this was pretty funny. Ben's using the biggest rifle with the smallest thermal weapon sight.
That's where they were. They're up here. They're up here. They're up here. Follow me. Good to go. I got the far right.
You got the far right?
Yes, sir. There's butt towards me. Ready when you are.
3, 2, 1.
Snuck that up.
As with the last field, we've got hogs spread over a wide distance, and a prolonged search occurs. And during that time, Ben spies a coyote coming our direction and gets my attention. And by the time we get set up, we are busted. I try lip squeaking the coyote. That doesn't work. So I'm going to try barking at it.
Take it. I believe you hit it.
And he did.
Safe.
Brass Catcher by Tactical Brass Recovery.
At this point in the night, the lightning was getting pretty intense. The rain was starting. So we ended up finishing up the night nicely with 4 more hogs and a male coyote. Things got awfully busy and sometimes confusing on this hunt. We didn't get all the data we needed, and so there's no carpe analysis or trauma diaries this time, but there will be next time. Carpe sus, my friends.